Hey guys, I just got in my 2024 PLouise advent calendar and the box that it came in is absolutely massive.
That's what she said.
So let's go ahead and dive on into opening up the PLouise 2024 advent calendar. Alrighty, you guys, I kind of had to dismantle my background just a little bit here to kind of fit this thing right over here. I'm super excited to open this. This is going to be a longer video, so grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever you gotta do. I'm very excited to see what's in here. I have not watched any of the reviews on this. I think I did watch her reveal, but it was right when she put it out, and I, honest to God, don't even remember what was in this advent calendar. So I purchased this on release day, and it does retail for $311 American dollars. Thank you. PayPal payments. It is unbelievably pricey, and if I remember correctly, everything in here is full-sized, and I think some, if not most, of the products in here are also new and have not yet been released to the general public. Even more so than for the quality of their products, I 100% think PLouise deserves an award simply for their packaging alone. Not gonna lie, for a second there I thought that I was missing some product, but I finally found box numero uno. So, opening this box up, looks like we're getting a golden ticket all aboard the PLouise Express, and this is going to be a highlighter palette. This thing is massive. I'm so excited to have this advent calendar. I've wanted one every single year, but I've just never been able to pick one up. So same outside packaging. Oh, that's beautiful. Here's what the colors look like right here. PLouise has a beautiful highlighter formula, and I love the fact that she has included shades in here for absolutely everybody. Here are the swatches right here. I actually love using her highlighters as eyeshadow toppers, or I'll just run like a little bit of bronzer in my crease and use that as my eyeshadow. Then we have box number 2. We are getting the Go the Distance setting spray. I actually don't think I've ever tried one of her setting sprays before, so I'm very excited to have this, and I do think that the mister was supposed to be pretty fine. Fine like wine in the summertime. Oh yeah, that's very fine. Has like a very kind of clean and fresh smell. That is a great mister. Okay. And for number 3, have the Tunnel Vision Eyelash Trio. Get some kind of half lashes, some kind of basic lashes, and then very dramatic lashes. I really do like her half lashes. If I'm going on date nights, I will wear them. I will wear these bigger lashes from time to time, but as y'all can see, I don't have a lot of lid space, so it's very few and far between that I do wear lashes. But if you've never tried her lashes before, they are very comfortable to wear. The bands are usually really thin. They don't feel heavy on your eyes. And I usually get, in the past, I've gotten about 10 to 15 wears out of them if I take care of them. Number 4 says, map it out. Not every path is smooth, but the final destination is beautiful. I think these are lip pencils. I don't think I have any of these shades. I might have one of the red shades, but these are the shades that we're getting in here. A nice mix of browns, reds, and nudes. She actually has a really nice lip liner formula. All right, so no, I do not have any of those shades. Maybe I'm remembering wrong, and these might all be new shades. These are sharpenable pencils, and again, it is a very soft and creamy formula. Here are the swatches. I think you get a really nice range of colors in here, so I'm excited to have those. I really do love her lip liners. Got another pretty good sized box for number 5. So this is the Keep on Track, Don't Let Anything Hold You Back palette for eye and face. Oh, that's really pretty. So it looks like we're getting 2 cream shades and 4 shimmer shades up at the top, and then looks like 2 kind of satiny shimmer type blush shades, 3 regular blushes, and 1 kind of highlighter down here at the bottom. That's really pretty. Here's the swatches of all of those. Those blushes were extremely pigmented. This will definitely be a great palette for traveling. All right, and for box number 6, looks like we are getting the Prime of My Life airbrush primer. I really do like PLouise primers. I think she has a really nice primer formula. So going to be adding this to my collection. I think I'm actually almost out of one of her primers. But if you've never tried them, she does have all different types of primers, so I do recommend checking those out. All right, and up next for box number 7, this is the Bad Bitch Energy. This is like a lip moisturizer. So you're going to be getting a lip conditioner and a lip oil, and it's going to be in the scent Cinnamon Swirl. This packaging is absolutely adorable. It's like a little juice box. So as typical PLouise packaging, you are going to be getting her lip conditioner, and it does come with like the little keychain hook, and then this is what her packaging looks like for her lip oils. I think her packaging again is absolutely adorable. And this is just going to be a clear like lip balm. Her lip conditioners are extremely comfortable. This does have a very slight cinnamon flavor, but I don't really like licking my lip balm off. But if you're one of those people who likes flavored things, that does have a very slight kind of cinnamon taste to it. Here's what the applicator for the lip oil looks like, and why not? Her lip oil, I love her lip oils too. They're not sticky and they don't feel heavy. So very excited to have these. I do actually go through both of these products pretty quickly because I absolutely love her formula for her like lip conditioning products. Number 8 is a very long box, almost looks like a miniature spaghetti noodle box. That's like half the size. That was kind of unnecessary, but oh, okay. So this is the Glisten to Your Heart glitter liner duos. I do have 2 more of these, and I love these. I believe that these are new shades that she has in here. So we're going to be having the shades Wishful Thinking and Magic Moment. Here's what the brush on here looks like. Here are the swatches. Her glitter, to me, it doesn't flake really, and I don't find that it cracks or feels crusty either. So I do really like her glitter eyeliners. And then number 9 is another long box. Same thing, another very small product in here. And this is going to be the Frozen Fix mascara. And then this is what the wand looks like. One of those kind of curved wands on one side and then has the bristles on the other. Bristles on her mascaras can be a little bit on the stiffer side, and at least this is just my opinion. If you get them really up close to your lash line, they can be a little uncomfortable, but she does have a great mascara formula. All right, double digits. Number 10. You're getting 2 things in here. Getting 2 lip glosses. One is cherry scented and the other is going to be watermelon. I don't think I've tried any of her lip glosses. I have obviously her lip conditioners, but I don't think I've ever tried any of her actual lip glosses. So this is going to be the watermelon, and then this is going to be the cherry. And hers have metal applicators up here on the top. Definitely a high shine. You can definitely smell the cherry and the watermelon. Here's what the shades look like. In person, you can see the shifts a little bit better than you can on camera, but that is a very high shine, and it has some beautiful shimmer in it. Number 11 is a big box. I wonder if this is a palette. All right, and this, Spoiled for Choice, and this is a cream bronzer palette. I actually have I have 2 of her cream bronzers, and I really like them. So here's what it looks like. Shades for all skin tones, which is really nice to see. Something that I like about these types of palettes is that sometimes I'll go in, if there's shades that I obviously can't use some of these shades down here because they are too dark for me, is I'll use them for like eyeshadow bases, and then I'll stick shimmers on top of them. So very excited to see this in here for all skin tones. I like how inclusive that is for everybody. And if you've never tried her typical cream bronzer, it is a very creamy, very blendable and buildable formula. And number 12, got another keychain product in here. And this is going to be, it's a hand cream, a Helping Hand cream in the scent Toffee Nut. We'll give this a try right now. Ooh, that smells really good. I love body care products. They're some of my absolute favorites. I should show everybody my collection of body butters and body scrubs, but it's kind of embarrassing because I have so many of them. But here's what the consistency looks like in person. It's more of like a kind of a pink tint. Smells really, really good. Very nice, kind of not thick but not light formula, kind of in between. To me, it doesn't feel greasy. It feels like it's absorbing really quickly. So I definitely really like this. 100% will get use out of this, especially now that it's dry and cold here in Colorado. Number 13. Oh, it's one of her highlighters. So this is going to be in the shade Dare to Dream. This is really beautiful, kind of like champagne. Again, as most of you know, I'm not really a fan of these types of applicators for hygienic purposes. To open this, you just turn it, then you just squeeze a little bit of it and depress this onto your hand. It's a really pretty shade. Kind of like, yeah, like an orangey, almost champagne type of color. All right. And for number 14, I think this is a lip care product inside. So this is going to be the Dreaming Creamy Milk and Cookies lip kit. This has a lip serum and a moisturizing lip balm. All right, so this is the lip serum. Again, we're getting another keychain, kind of a watery balm type of consistency. It does have a very faint milk and cookies scent to it. And then here we have the lip balm. It has like a little heart right here in the center. Also has a very faint milk and cookies scent, so I'm excited to have both of these. And then number 15, I would assume this is going to be another palette. Okay, I remember seeing this. So this is one of her off-the-record water-activated paint palettes. So it's like a water-activated liner palette. So here's what the outside packaging looks like. Looks like a little record. Ooh, that's really pretty. Pinks, purples, and nudie colors in here. Here's what it looks like. The circle in the center is for you to kind of like mix your colors or get your water in there. Those colors are absolutely beautiful. Again, even though I have a lack of lid real estate, sometimes I'll go in with these and I'll use them as bases for my eyeshadows. She has a really nice water activated formula if you are able to use them as liners. When I have used the other palette that I have as a liner, I don't find that it cracks or smears. It's pretty long lasting and I don't feel it on my lid. And number 16, and this is going to be the Plump Me Pretty Milk and Cookies Plumping Moisturizer. So I'm not going to open this just yet because I am currently going through a moisturizer, but I have used her moisturizers in the past. They're pretty lightweight. I think that personally they're better for daytime use as opposed to nighttime use. But it does give really nice moisture, very cooling sensation on the skin. She has a really nice moisturizer formula. Now for number 17, I've got 2 things in here. Never mind, got 3 things. Okay, oh that's cool. We got her the Cheek of It, and these are going to be blush powders. So this bright pink one is in the shade Flirty Floss. I'll swatch these here in just a second. Then this darker shade is going to be Red Velvet. I love Red Velvet. That's a beautiful color. And then the last one is going to be Paradise Pop, and it's kind of like a coral, kind of bright pink coral color. So it has like this puff applicator. So when you get it, make sure that you take the cap off right here, and you get quite a bit of product in here. Then you put the lid back on, then you just gently shake it. You won't be able to tell on camera, but there's a little bit of powder rising up here to the surface. And then you just kind of bounce it over your cheeks, your nose, wherever you want to put it. The middle shade is the lightest one. It's a little bit harder to see. So here's all 3 of the shades right here. I've actually never tried her powdered blushes before, so I'm really excited to have those. And I like the fact that she gave us some different shade tones that can suit pretty much all skin tones. And now for number 18. So we are getting 3 of her glossy and glazed all over body glows. I do really like these. I like to use these as highlighters. So we are getting the shades Crystal Chill, Arctic Angel, and Frosty Fairy Tale. Huge pet peeve of mine, but all of mine essentially kind of exploded as I'm opening these, but not much that I can do about that. See, this is what I'm saying though. Such a huge waste of product. I absolutely hate when this happens. So here's what the 3 of those look like right here. Beautiful shine to these. I usually use these as like a kind of like a cream highlighter almost. On the face at least, they can feel a little bit on the greasier side, but when you rub these in, like actually rub them in and use them how they're pretty much intended to be used, they're really not greasy and they absorb pretty quickly. I've also used the other one that I have in the past as kind of like my face primer, like a glowy face primer, and I do really like these. All right, here's box number 19. So we're getting like a little reusable plastic coffee cup, and in here, what should be? Okay, we're getting her mini eyebrow pencils. So obviously I'm not going to need every shade. I'll just keep the one that is my shade. So I'm actually 2 shades. I'm mochaccino and espresso. I like to combine both of them, so I'll place the others aside to put into a future giveaway. My birthday is coming up in December, so I will be doing a small giveaway for my birthday. So set those other ones off to the side. So here is what they look like on the inside. Again, they are the mini size. This is what it looks like right here. Really small, and let's see how much product we're getting. Right, getting really a pretty good size amount of product. Pretty soft, I think what I would consider to be a pretty good mixture between hard and smooth. Again, I'm not going to swatch all the shades, just these 2. Really nice and fine. I think that these, if you kind of turn them to their size, would be really good at making brow hairs. 100% will get use out of this. I am essentially addicted to coffee, but working in healthcare, it's kind of how it goes. Final countdown. Number 20. I think these are eye bases. Sweet. I only have one of her eye bases and I've been wanting to pick up more. So these are the shades that we're going to be getting. Even though I have hooded eyes, I find that her eye bases typically do pretty well on my lids. My lids are also oily at the same time, and I don't really experience too much creasing. I do set my crease with a setting powder, so I also think that helps. But I'm excited to have a couple more of these because I really do like her eye bases. Ooh, that's a really pretty like red color. I thought it was brown. So here's what these look like. Beautiful like wine kind of plum type of color. That's beautiful. That'd be a beautiful lip color. Box 21. I think this is a lip scrub. Yep. Oh So Cinnamon Lip Exfoliator. I've never actually used any of her lip exfoliators either. I can kind of already smell it. Here is what the packaging looks like. Then when we open it on up, it does come sealed, which is nice. I'm just going to kind of pop the seal a little bit. That smells really nice. This is what the inside of it looks like. Probably use this when I finish my one that I'm already on. All right, and rubbing it on my hand, it does have pretty decent sized sugar particles, but I can kind of see like the oils in here as well to kind of give it that moisture. And it does have a little bit of a cinnamon taste to it. So that'll be nice to try out. I do like lip exfoliators. And we've gotten a lot of palettes in here. This is, so far, I think this has really been worth the money. Here's number 22. I'm just genuinely in shock at how many products are in here. So this is going to be the Rosy Railway Blush Palette. Again, also love her powder blushes. I think I have 1 or 2 more of these type of palettes from her. Great quality. But here's what the outer packaging looks like right here. Ooh, and here are the blushes right here. These are beautiful. These kind of like lighter shades right here you can use to kind of like mix in between different shades to kind of curate your own shade. Bottom row is going to be probably my favorite because I love peachy blushes. And she does have a really buildable powder blush formula. All right, very last one on the bottom is a little hard to see because it's about the color of my skin tone. But here are the swatches right here. Really excited to have this again. I dip into her blush palettes actually pretty frequently because I really do love her formula. It's very buildable if you dip in lightly, and I like the variety of shades that she typically has in most of her blush palettes. So I'm extremely excited to have that. Here's number 23. This one feels kind of heavy. Oh, okay. I know why. So this is going to be the In Love With Me Milk and Cookies cleanser right here. I've used one of her cleansers in the past. I don't typically use this because I do have one of the PMD, I think that's the brand, of the silicone brushes. But this is really soft, not extreme exfoliation, but I like the feeling of it. The bristles here are silicone and they are pretty soft. I think that her cleanser is not drying. I do have oily skin though, but I don't feel that it like strips my skin too much. My skin doesn't feel tight or cracked or anything like that. And I find that pretty much this product goes a pretty long way. I usually use like 1 or 2 squirts when I use it. And yeah, I'm excited to try this once I run out of my other cleanser. Ooh, this one also feels kind of heavy. So number 24. Oh, this is cute. Oh, so this is a brush set. So this is the Precious Cargo brush set. Comes in like a little like suitcase clutch type of box. This is really cute. So this just slides out like so. Oh, wow, you get a lot of brushes in here. I wasn't expecting this many, but you get a lot of brushes in here. I do love her brushes. I have, I think, 1 or 2 sets, like almost full sets of her brushes. They are super, super nice. They are very soft. And the face brushes, in my opinion, are like the perfect density for face brushes. They're not too hard, but they're also not too soft. Very excited to have these. When you wash these, I've never noticed any shedding at all. They wash out very easily. The white bristles stain like any other product, but they hold well over time. She has really fantastic brushes. And then y'all, we have come to the end to number 25. And I believe that this is one of her palettes. So this is the I Still Believe palette for eye and face. Kind of supposed to look like a book right here. It's like a little like castle, like Disney like castle in the front. And then I'm pretty sure that this one has like 3 different palettes in here. So here is my first page of mine that I'm getting. Kind of like your neutral type of tones in here. Continuing on to the next one right here. And then the last page on this particular one, you're getting like more of like the pinky type of shades. Again, I absolutely love her eyeshadow formula. She has a phenomenal, phenomenal eyeshadow formula. Particularly her shimmers, but her mattes blend out really, really effortlessly. The pigmentation on these is incredible, and her palettes are a bit on the pricier side, but they're 100% worth the money. So like I said, this is my very first PLouise advent calendar. It did retail for $311 US. I think it was completely worth the money. I am actually in shock at how many products we received. I'm almost speechless. I mean, she included so many products in here, from skincare to makeup. You know, you have the brushes, you have face palettes, you have lip products, eyeshadow primers, eyeshadows, bronzers, highlighters. I'm 100% a fan, and I definitely intend on picking up her advent calendars every year after this. I know that this was absolutely a very pricey purchase, but if you are fortunate enough that you are able to pick this up, I absolutely think that it is worth the money. If you guys have never tried PLouise before, even just going onto her website to her sales section or just picking up a couple different things, I don't think you'll be disappointed. I've never tried anything from PLouise that I didn't like, and I'm really excited to add quite a few things in here that I've not yet tried. I love that she has added new lip shades, glitterily obsessed shades. I do believe that she's already had the Milk and Cookies scents in the past, and she brought those back by popular demand. Yeah, guys, I can't say enough good things about this. I am genuinely impressed, and I am so excited to have all of these products. I fully intend on doing a pretty much full face. Obviously, there's no foundation in here, but I do intend on doing a full face of makeup using as many of the products in here that I can, and I'll probably upload that after this video or the one after the next video. Let me know down below what you guys thought of her advent calendar this year. Have you guys picked up her advent calendars in the past? If you have, is this better than her previous ones? What do you guys think of PLouise in general? Let me know down below. And thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos today. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I do tend to upload pretty frequently throughout the week. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.